Right, the boys are off. It's great having a crew. I'm having wind issues. This is where things get really photogenic. You really see the modern breaching, crossing over and moulding in with 18th century technology, really. Because this was, you know, absolutely at the peak of technology, wasn't it, back in the day? It's just an amazing sight, isn't it, really? I never tire of it. It's about my third time through now, and I just think it's incredible. I'm aghast. My ghast is flabbered. Right, let me go and see if my GoPro's working. I don't feel like it is. So I'm trying out the new Rode mic today as well. It's a windy day, and I'm off the boat and on the boat, and even though I'm now 40 feet away from the receiver, you should actually still be hearing me. I hope you are. That's still running. Yeah, GoPro's still running. Jumping back on. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is my Rode mic right for me? Made a little joke, did a little rhyme. Made a little joke, did a little rhyme. Let's do the flight. Let's do the flight. Hidden talent. Well, I say hidden. I'm pretty much in plain sight, aren't I? You struggle to hide. You struggle to hide something like me. So these are the farmers' bridge locks. They were named after a guy called James Farmer, who was a gun maker, a local sort of landowner. So I assume perhaps this was his land, I don't know. But yeah, James Farmer. He used to actually supply weapons to the Napoleonic Wars. So that really puts things into perspective, isn't it, when you start talking about the Napoleonic Wars and these canals were built there. You see the BT Tower ahead there. It always amazes me. It just amazes me that, you know, where I'm standing, what I'm on, and then I look around me and I look how well the city is. It's not just filled in the canals, you know, they've allowed for it to stay, and the development is built around it. It's just brilliant. Well done, Birmingham. Off to the left, we've got the Whitmore arm, the old Whitmore arm. That was one of probably many that went off this canal. It disappeared, you know, over the decades, over the centuries, they've disappeared. But the Whitmore arm's down here. Whitmore was a guy, he had a foundry, and his foundry also then made weighing equipment, which is what he did. And indeed, he weighed barges, he weighed narrowboats, he weighed railway carriages. I suppose they all needed to be weighed so that they knew the tear weight when they were carrying goods. So that's what he did. So the Whitmore arm would have, I assume, gone to his foundry, and it would have brought, the coal would have come in from the Black Country that way into the Whitmore arm. So again, the modern world has made use of the Whitmore arm, and it's now like an ornamental garden, so you can see the route of where that was. I suppose at some point I ought to let chubby Lumsden have a steer, and I'll get out and do a bit of locking. Am I feeling charitable? Nah. I mean, I've got a YouTube channel to do, haven't I? I mean, you guys, you need servicing. You need supplying with content and footage to keep you engaged, to keep you subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, why not? That's all I've got to say. Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's free. It's fun. There's a fool puts himself in front of the camera on a regular basis, makes a dick of himself. But I'll throw in the odd song. The problem is that when I throw in the odd song, I start losing subscribers. And I'm not sure that I've got whether that's the right tactic. Perhaps I should review my channel. Look at my style. Now, all of my Natarati now will be going, comment. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. And then there'll be another people who go again. Keyboard. Change everything. It's rubbish, Lumpy. You like the sound of your own voice. Your poor missus. How does she cope with you? Because I haven't got Tom here today with his sexy SLRs and gimbals and all manner of things. Drone, we had a drone. Oh, let's turn this around here. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, what's that? I mean, I assume it was maybe part of the Whitmore arm I was talking about, which is down off this next lock. I don't know. Yeah, Captain Puggles was just saying how nice it would be to have one of these apartments, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? What a beautiful place to sort of live. That city living, overlooking this. Great, eh? Certainly if you're like, single and you work in the city. Perfection. Have I still got a face of in awe? Look. Oh God. I think I'm still drunk. From last night. They're my in-awe faces. I was just showing them my in-awe faces. Oh God. So one of them, this video is going to be one of them. My subscribers could absolutely rock it, go viral, or I could just crash and everybody's got, I'm done with Lumpy. It's just a stupid old man. He's lost it. He's drunk, obviously, from last night, and it's. Sorry. This is my sincere face. I'm sorry. Oh God, the things you do to keep yourself amused. I've enjoyed having the boys along. It's been good fun having the boys. There was a lot of lads about last night. I mean, I'm missing Mrs. Lumsden, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure you're all missing her. She's got a following. She's actually started to get a following. I've had to start tagging her. You know, I've got hashtag Mrs. L, hashtag Mrs. Lumsden, and I'm seeing her. She's coming up on search terms. You don't ever see it. She's more popular than me. I can't be having that. There she blows. That's the old Whitmore arm. Certainly got some of that on Tom's video yesterday. So. But yes, seriously, on the subject of subscribing, guys, come on. I'm a struggling out of work actor, singer. I need several income streams. YouTube's got to be one of them. Has to happen. I need your help. Help. Help Lumpy. Let's get a nationwide fund going. The Help Lumpy Fund. Please subscribe. I'll show you my upset face. Do you want my upset face? But I'm showing you all my acting skills there. I know you don't. You know, people normally have to pay for this. Is upset face. I just need you to subscribe because well, Mrs. Lumsden's at home and she's doing her best. She's doing her best to support us. And sorry, I'm struggling to talk, but all I need from you guys is just a bit of support. Just, you know, if you could just subscribe to my channel, I like everything as much as you can, and comment, because I'll always have a chat with you. And the more interaction we have, the more the YouTube algorithm will pick that up, and then things will start looking up for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Please. I have definitely lost the plot. But just in time to come to probably the most technical part of the engineering of the modern city over the old city. It gets really atmospheric under this next section. There's a lovely little bridge here. It's very atmospheric. I might sing a song. You want a song? So this is the Newell Street Bridge. So yeah, it looks really historic. It's really nice. There's a real nice feel about this bridge. Just getting my boat to stop. Oh, they've even got a spotlight. They've even got a spotlight. Not too far. As the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me there. Every lonely city where I hang my hat ain't as half as pretty as where my baby. Let me move in because I think I can't. It is a weird thing, the Birmingham Canal network, because it should never really be, should it? Birmingham is one of the highest inland places to sea level that there is in the country. You know, it's a significant city, but it's actually on quite a high plateau. So why would the engineers of the day think that it was a good idea to build canal? Every canal system that comes to Birmingham has a significant flight of locks to come up, or several. I mean, I came in on the Birmingham Paisley Canal, and you're climbing from Paisley, which is some 15 miles out. Every lock that you come up is up, 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 up. So I'll find out actually what that actual full climb is from Paisley up to the Birmingham Plateau, really. But yeah, how much of an engineering headache did they give themselves of how to feed water to the top? You know, once you're at the top, where's your water coming from? It's not flowing in from anywhere else. So they had to build reservoirs, they had to build pumping stations. And they still exist today, because you can't just magic water into a system that's at the top of a hill. So it was bizarre. So we're going under now the complex of buildings that ultimately so that's Captain Pugwash trying to Captain Pugwash trying to compete with the wonder that is Lumpy, and he's got a fair voice. He's got a fair voice. I've got to say, I've got to give that to him. But you know, it's not Premiership; it's Championship. So it's amazing under here. The stilts, the engineering. Yeah, imagine the work that went on here with like structural engineers and surveyors and all that sort of thing. What they must have thought, no, we can't be doing that. We can't be putting a building that high and that big on top of this with such weak foundation. But it's not. It's amazing. And then the view going forward, brilliant. You know, you can see those steps down again, and drops down to canal level over there. The old hometown looks the same, my hometown, as I step down from the train, and there to meet me was my mama and my papa. Down the road I looked, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. There above, look at that, look at that, what a vision. Just beautiful. How we've done that, and how we did all this and put this all in place, and yeah, it's amazing. Did he nearly fall in then? Captain Pugwash nearly fell in. Oh, see. Might be a little bump here. No, well, there might be. He's enjoyed that. Pugwash has enjoyed that little kiss. It's the first one. He's loving it. Came in at too tight an angle. That was the issue there. What I'm enjoying most of all is every time I refer to you, you are known as Captain Pugwash. But those panels in the bridges there, bridges ahead, they weren't there in the original bridge. During World War II, they cut holes in most of the bridges on the canals to allow the fire hoses to draw water from the canal in the case of a bombing raid, of which there were plenty in Birmingham. But this is a fantastic archway under here. Again, it's engineering, isn't it? It's like, I'm always amazed at the amount of bricks in a brick-built arch. And you look at it, it's like the inside of a cathedral when you go under here. So here we come, we're coming under these arches. Oh, what can I sing under here? Bit of a musical. What about a musical from a Vita? There you go. Look at that, that's amazing. Oh, what a circus, oh, what a show. Argentina has gone to town over the death of an actress called Eva Peron. We've all gone crazy, mourning all day and falling over ourselves to get all of the misery right. Salve Regina, Mater Misericordiae, vita dulcedo spes nostra. Salve, salve Regina. Oh, it's raining. Was that somebody singing that's caused the rain? Oh, the wind's got me. Wind's got me. challenge today. Bursts of wind came from nowhere. You know, you just think, I'm looking good here, I'm looking good. Burst of wind, look an idiot. Yes, I know, some people will say, should have been concentrating instead of singing. I'm an entertainer. It's in my blood. I have to take these risks sometimes, you know, for your entertainment. I risk life and limb then. And my darling boat took a bit of a hit. I don't want it to rain. That light drizzly stuff, you know. So I think with the rain, I'm going to put some cameras away. We're getting to the bottom now of the Farmers Bridge locks, so hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly have. I hope my subscribers count's gone up, not down. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you all very soon.